To be honest, I am rarely angry or even upset. It takes a lot, to push me over the edge. And when I woke up, I was I was so angry. Even I was surprised how angry I was. But the music was so loud. I felt like I'm literally on a stage or in the first row in some concert. I'm going with someone. I don't know the music, I don't like the music, but I need to go with someone to escort someone, and I need to suffer through an hour or 2 hours of the show. So this is how I woke up. It was not the time I planned to wake up, not at all. It was hours and hours before, and then I heard this music, this loud thumping, and the drum and bass. This is absolutely not my genre. It's not something I enjoy, and it was so loud. Basically, the windows wanted to fall out from the walls. I was so angry, and I was in the bed for like 2 minutes, and I felt how my blood is boiling over the fact how angry I am. And then it took me a minute or two. Sorry, I knocked over something. It took me a minute or two when I realized that it's music. How can I be angry of a music? Doesn't matter what kind of music it is music. How can I be angry of that? How can I be angry about that? I studied music. Whenever I felt like down, or whenever I felt that things doesn't go my way, or it doesn't go anywhere at all, stagnation, or whatever I do, it's leading to a big trap, which I should definitely turn to left or right, doesn't matter, but not head to straight to the trap. I always turn to music because it's with the humankind since the very beginning, since the dawn of time. And a couple of years ago, when I really felt that nothing is going anywhere, no matter what I do, and I was sort of running out of money, I decided to spend my way out of this, and I joined a music school. It was only once a week. It was very affordable. It was about, I think, £20 an occasion, which lasted maybe 3-4 hours. And straight away I get back to the level where I could get perspective, and I could actually come up with some ideas how to make something out of this situation that is beneficial for everyone. And in this morning, when I woke up hours and hours before my alarm should go off, I was so angry because of this music, and I did not understand why. Obviously, people were enjoying it because I heard them screaming, clapping their hands, singing together with the band. Obviously, people are enjoying it. and this is what matters. And I literally needed to talk to myself, to calm down. This is music. It's been with the humankind since the dawn of time. And I was really surprised how such a small thing can make me angry. It was a very stupid thing, And then finally, when I could talk to myself and when I understood the situation and I could laugh about it, then I finally, okay, that's it. This is summer. 2 years of pandemic, everyone should go out and enjoy. Obviously they should still keep some social distancing, which is never gonna happen in a concert or in any kind of gathering where music is involved or live music is involved. But anyway, it was good. I wanted to talk about this because it was so funny, it was so out of character. And the other thing which was out of character recently is a furniture. So I never had my own house, my own flat. I was always renting. I never owned one. And when you look through the ads, there are different kind of prices for the flats that comes with furniture or comes with no furniture at all, where you move in and you bring your own stuff. And I always went for the ads. I was always putting the search criteria to those who have already furniture. And obviously I was always saving money on the rental, so I was always living in cheap areas and I always had flatmates and all sort of stuff, all the fun that comes with it. But I never needed to assemble a furniture. And now you can see at the back there's this one. It's really good, I like it, but it's time to move on, time to upgrade. And we find one. It kinda, I think it costs like twice as the one behind me, or maybe a little bit more. And well, I usually read everything from top to bottom. I read the tiny letters as well, so no surprises. What happened is that there were surprises because it arrived in 2 boxes. So I needed to assemble it. I never in my life assembled a furniture because I didn't have to, because of the lifestyle I've chosen straight after high school, that I'm going to rent and I'm going to use the money for traveling, for doing different kind of projects, different kind of fun things. So I never bought a furniture because I lived in 5 countries, and if there's no pandemic I would be in Japan, I wouldn't be in England and all sort of stuff. And when you travel such a great distances like England, New York, Los Angeles, Japan and south of Asia, then you're not going to spend your money, invest your money and time in furniture. So I didn't have it, and because I don't have it, I don't have the skills to assemble one. So you don't see it, but from my left on my left side I have a half assembled furniture. Yeah, the next one that goes behind me, and it takes such a long time, days, maybe weeks. I'm working on this, and on the paper it says it's 40 minutes. One of my flatmates was even helping me, and that was the first thing when he came to me to help. I showed him the paper and I said, listen, it says 40 minutes, and I just don't see it, how people can assemble this furniture, this chest of drawers in 40 minutes. it looks impossible, mission impossible. And he was like, oh, yeah, could be right. Because he mentioned IKEA, that if you buy furniture in IKEA, usually you get all the tools with it, what you need. You got all the holes being drilled already, you got all the lines, so basically it's very easy to assemble. On the furniture, what I bought, on the pieces there's nothing, so I need to drill the holes. I need to count where I'm going to put this one and that one, and there are several different kind of nails, could be even 12 different kind of nails I need to use. And you know, I never deal with this kind of stuff at all. I did work in construction site, but I did very basic things, and well, I did not learn much. Then I moved on and worked in a movie studio and stuff like that, where I worked with a completely different thing. So assembling furniture is not my strong suit. And you know what happened? My neighbor, not my next door neighbor, but a couple of doors down, she came over and she knocked on the door. You know, I opened the door and she looked like very depressed, like you know, all sort of emotions, you know, running through her face. And I was like, okay, hi, how can I help? And she was like, do you know anyone who can assemble furniture? And I did not smile, and I didn't say that. Actually, if you look behind me, then I have an unassembled furniture for more than a month. And it took me so much time to even get to this stage where I get the whole thing like 50% ready to put, you know, about here behind me. And you know, I said no, I don't know anyone. And well, you know, these kind of things, I almost said that these kind of things you need to think before you order it. But you know, I cannot say that because I was in exactly in the same situation. I searched for a good chest of drawers which comes already ready to put in its place, in this future place. And no, it didn't come assembled, it came in 2 boxes, and it's been here for more than a month. So I just looked at her and I was like, I feel you. And she was like, yes. And both of us, we were standing here, you know, July, 1000 degrees, so hot, and completely empty streets. Everyone is obviously somewhere in the park or working or in the park enjoying the sunshine, and we were just standing on this empty street. And both of us are very stressed. Instead of enjoying the summer, instead of being, I don't know, somewhere in Spain, somewhere in Canary Islands, in Tenerife, with a cocktail with an umbrella in it and lots of ice cubes, we were standing on this empty street and sharing this, like having and a Mission Impossible and assemblable furniture on our hand, and it was just funny. Well, this is 2022 summer, isn't it?